Yo, guys, so this is how to literally get out of the matrix. Okay? And first off, we're gonna have to understand, what do I mean by matrix? What even is the matrix? The matrix is the manifestation of spirit. Okay? Everything is a manifestation of spirit, but there's levels to it. There's astral manifestations, psychic energy manifestations, physical dimension hopping. And you can't get out, like, it's always going to have, like, spirit is always going to control the physical world, right? Like, it makes it so it exists. It makes it so you feel like you're here. But so let's say you have the plan to go to the park tomorrow. What happens is your spirit starts manifesting how that's going to look, the dimensions you're going to go in, the people you're going to meet. Your higher self, higher forms of you meet these people's souls in the spiritual realm and says, "Hi, I'm planning on going here tomorrow too." And I think we've actually gravitated towards each other because of the vibration of our being, which is the law of attraction. Here are some parameters for how I'm going to act and how I need you to act. And if you are just living a routine life, and here's how I'm going to act, like, and realize spirit makes you a character. Spirit makes you an actor. It's yes, spirit is not all about, when you choose to take a 3D life, you choose to experience darkness, suffering, ego. And the spirit goes, "Hey, like, you need me to act this certain way. This is the certain way my psychology's developed. I'm going to make sure that stays constant when we meet in the park. And I'm going to embed that psychic astral energy in the park, in the space I'm going to walk through and all that, to give myself these characteristics." And so spirit plan has a very good idea of what you're going to do the next day based off your routine and premonition and the thoughts you have and the ideas you have. If you suddenly, like, you can't go like, "Oh, well, tomorrow in 12 hours I'm going to go do this," because it's going to be on top, it's going to be all over you. Like, this, first off, spirit manifesting stuff for you is a very good thing. It makes it so you're not in danger, so you learn your lessons, you're protected. Like, you meet people for a reason, and it's usually a very good thing, but sometimes it's good to break out of the matrix for a little bit. So if you, in the moment, contradict yourself, like, for an example, this is how I noticed this. I have, like, generally, I have the idea that I should be sober. It's like a strong value in me, like, I should be sober. But recently, I contradicted myself and I said, "I'm not going to be sober today. I'm going to go get a beer at the restaurant." I didn't even think that. I thought I was going to get some shit at the smoke shop. Anyways, I contradicted my value and routine so hard that I now broke free of the matrix of the psychic astral energy and the predetermination of that day. I'm like a wild card. Like, I get there, the smoke shop doesn't have the shit I want. So first off, my first plan is foiled. If it was even ready for that, then I go, "Okay, I'm going to go to this restaurant. That restaurant I don't like." And then I call my mom to pick me up. All these things spirit is responding to. And it's already too late for spirit to really put a lot of energy into it. And then I go, "Wait, hold up. I found a restaurant." And I find the restaurant, I go in and I drink a beer. And as I'm there, I'm like, I don't feel like the usual spirit psychic energy blanket over me. Like, and I've seen this before, like, your mental illness, your neurosis is a psychic energy that your soul or some part of your consciousness puts around you to make you a character, to make you have the experience of being this being in this reality. And I realized, damn, I contradicted my routine and plan so much that I literally escaped this psychic energy, these defining psychic energies that make me a certain character, and I'm without these right now. And I'm without there's not as much energy around me. There's not as much mental energy around me. And I realized my spirit didn't manifest me being here. That's what feels so different. And so you could get free from like neuroses, personality, like some types of like different things like that. If you do stuff like this, just every now and then do it and see how it goes. It could give you like a little freedom from like your ego or neurosis or personality or whatever, but also realize you're a wild card. People may look at you like you don't belong there. Like, I'm serious, because the spirit subconsciously is influencing them. They're like, I didn't meet this guy last night. What the fuck is he doing here? And like, I swear the hostess was like that to me. She was like looking at me like I shouldn't be there. Like, she doesn't know why she's thinking that, but it's because her spirit's saying that. And you got to be respectful. Just be out of the way. Don't fuck everything up, because come on, the spirit manifested this. These people are trying to be safe. They're trying to have a certain experience. Your vibration from your physical body could change this whole reality right now. You broke through the matrix, so be respectful. But yeah, worse, do not do this if you have people that are trying to hurt you or kill you, because a lot of times people might have beef with you, right? But your spirits are in communion in the higher realms, and they're like, yeah, man, don't worry. We'll just tell me what you're doing tomorrow. I'll tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. We'll agree on it. Spirit will manifest it. All these down to as much as the spirit can manifest, the spirit doesn't want any drama to happen. And it's going to control each other so it doesn't happen. And they agree on the reality that's going to take place and stuff like that. But if you have someone that's like following you or trying to kill you or whatever, their 3D body is going to like be like, okay, it's time to follow him. And it's going to move out of the spiritual control matrix and move into volatile wild card out of the matrix territory, where the body can just do some shit to your body and you're fucked. So don't do this if you have like enemies like that. Like, if you have enemies, plan your days out, plan your routines out, pray about how you want your day to be. All this shit, yeah. All right. Love you guys.